Today on Jam, we're gonna take a look at the Masters of the Universe Chronicles Movie Skeletor action figure by Mattel. So as we saw with He-Man, there you go, he has the Masters of the Universe embossed movie logo here. A picture of the front of Skeletor here, Skeletor, He-Man, same here, Eternian language all around. I suppose it says Skeletor, I don't know. Premium articulation, Skeletor, Overlord of Destruction, that's his tagline, and he's not changing anytime soon, yeah. And on the back of the packaging, we have a small bio here, you can pause and read it. You have a beautiful product shot of Skeletor in several poses. And the rest of the collection here, Skeletor and Trapjaw. These two are impossible to find at retail. I had to order this one online. So yeah, and it's sold out everywhere, so good luck, I guess. Alright, so let's take this figure out of the package and find out what the fuss is all about. And there you go, the Skeletor out of the packaging. Okay guys, we have Skeletor here as portrayed by Jared Leto. I don't see Jared Leto anywhere, and maybe that's a good thing. FBI, open up! Check this out. All the detail on the cowl. The textures have been faithfully represented here. There's a bit of a dry brush here to accentuate the textures of the cowl. And look at that noggin, it's Skeletor. Yeah, everybody can see it's Skeletor. There's a cool feature here, the jaw is hinged. There's not much of a range of opening. You can only open it like that because, I mean, there's a neck peg here. The head sits on this neck joint, which is has double articulation here, pretty much like He-Man had. My copy doesn't have the jaw painted. You see the wash that went into the skull is not painted, so it feels off, like the detail doesn't flow completely. Can this be removed? Yes, look at that. You can have a DC Comics style freaking Skeletor. Now, unfortunately, guys, I have to report that there are some copies of Skeletor that have missing teeth, as you can see in this picture by Kenner Vader Creations. Some of them have come without the upper jaw teeth. This is because probably the plastic didn't completely fill out the mold. I don't know how many batches of these Skeletors are out there. And there's a variant that has a more brighter color as well. As you can see, I got one of them. I bought mine at Big Bad Toy Store and I got one that's good. That's the one I'm reviewing, and this one that's a mess. It has a decent range of motion because the cowl is separate from the armor. The armor is missing his traditional crossbones. Yeah, okay, it might not have the crossbones, but this red gem here is a separate translucent piece. If you can see, it reflects light like a champ. Look at the detail of this armor. The shoulder armor has this beautiful metallic purple dry brushes on top of a very dark paint job. It really highlights all the intricacies of Skeletor's armor here. This piece is glued on the figure. You cannot remove it. It goes all the way underneath this. The cape as well is completely glued on. There is this nice chain detail here, and the texture, if you see it from afar, you think it is fabric, but no, it's not fabric. The textures have been done beautifully, perfectly. And it has a light dry brush to accentuate all the textures and the torn edges of the cape. Okay, the body has a wash. It's a very cool, different type of wash. So you can see the muscles have striations here, which is not like this is not the He-Man base body at all. This is something else, as you can see, even on the legs and everything. Skeletor has the joints on the leg can slide up and down, much like He-Man has this butterfly joints. However, this figure feels much more sturdy than He-Man. It has the right level of tolerances on every single joint or articulation. It just doesn't feel too like bleh, flabby. All the joints have been calibrated for the right amount of friction. They have they don't feel like a McFarlane that fights you. Like, those ratchet joints are horrendous. This is just these are much more smooth, since Mattel is adapting this import style double joint, which is like a hinge within a hinge. Same here, and in the legs the same thing. On the knees looks kind of jarring a little bit, but yeah, it's the same style of joint here, as you can see. Yeah, for details you can see the gauntlet here. There's some nice carvings on the gauntlet. The gauntlet, of course, is removable, because I'm assuming they plan to reuse this buck for other evil warriors. Look at that, they detailed his nails. Yeah. Looks like Skelly went to get a mani before the movie. Yeah, they're using those SH Figuarts Figma style joints. However, you can see these are much more sturdy than a Figma or an SH Figuart, and it's much more cost effective. Instead of making copies of the hands with different, 6 hands with 6 hinges, this is much more cost effective. 1 hinge and that's it. Now, if we go to the skirt, look at this belt. There are some snake motifs in here. It goes all the way down there. The clasps, everything, very intricate detail on this costume. Then you can see, unlike He-Man's, this has a little bit of a wash and an aging, but it's not so noticeable because purple is a very difficult color to highlight. There are the boots here, very ornate. Yeah. And of course, just like the hands, it has this same ball pegs in here, I guess, that allow him to do like, an ankle swivel. Yeah, you can say that this is an ankle swivel. Yes! In the accessories department, Skeletor includes, of course, his Havoc staff. Nicely detailed here. The eyes are actually inserts. They are translucent inserts that the light can go through. Yeah. This is a beautiful ram design. You can see it has been given a wash. Now they have done this bit of a modification, because the Havoc staff used to be straight, but now it's curved. You can see the neck, the spine. Ooh, interesting. The handle is cast in black plastic. It's not painted. This part here is painted in dark metallic, and he also includes 1 fisted hand and 1 open hand. This is nice. You can see this open hand feels like he's casting a spell or something. Very cool. I like it. It's menacing. There's some cool toy photography that can be done with this. And the punching hand, yeah, it's always good to have a punching hand. For comparison, there we have him next to the OG Skeletor. Yay! This is the vintage one. I don't have the weapons. I'm too cheap to hunt them down. I will complete it one day, I promise. Liar! Next to the current core class Skeletor. Yay! Okay, yeah, no, this is a custom. This is a custom that I made. This is based on the Disco Skeletor, but this is the basic core class figure. Next to his old 1987 movie counterpart, the Frank Langella Skeletor from the Masterverse line. Yeah, he is tall. He doesn't fit on the frame. Next we have the Revolution Skeletor from the Kevin Smith show. Next up is the Masters of the Universe cartoon collection, Filmation Skeletor. Then the Masters of the Universe Classics Club Filmation or something it was called, Skeletor. This is the Mattel version. Next up is the Masters of the Universe Vintage Collection Skeletor. Yeah, after the 40th anniversary, He-Man was released. They made this line exclusive to Walmart using the same buck, huge buck, as you can see, and they rebranded it. It's now the Vintage Collection exclusive to Walmart. Yeah, they're releasing them all in their all toy style. As you can see, he's a freaking tank. He's huge. And finally, next to my all-time favorite, the best line of all, the most comprehensive, the best Masters of the Universe Classic Skeletor. This is a kit bash, by the way, because this is the Toys R Us head with the 2009 release. Yeah, it is, and the fabric is a felt fabric that my friend David Clark gave to me. I haven't removed it from the thing. It looks nice. It's decent. And my all-time favorite, the Skeletor 2000X version. Yeah, this one's not leaking plasticizer, thank God.
Geek Entertainment Network.
The Masters of the Universe movie Skeletor is hitting stores right now. However, he is one of the most difficult figures to find on the wild. I mean, if you find one, consider yourself lucky, play the lotto, because if you see all my toy hunts, I have not been able to find one of these on the pegs. I had to order this online, and I have the links on the description. For the Geek Entertainment Network, this is Hunter Knight, signing out.
Subscribe, you four-eyed crony! Impressive.
Thank you for ruining my video.